Your credit score tells lenders who you are with money. Credit is one of the most misunderstood tools in personal finance. Some people fear it, some people abuse it. Very little people actually understands it. Today I'm going to break down how credit actually works and how to use it without destroying your future. Credit is trust. It's lenders actually just asking one question. Can we trust you to pay this back on time? Your credit score reflects your payment history, consistency, and discipline. Credit doesn't measure income, it measures behavior. These 5 factors matters. Number 1 is payment history. If you pay your bills on time, that's a good thing. You got a late payment, that's a bad thing. If you miss it altogether, that's a really bad thing. Anything bad will drop your credit score. Number 2, credit utilization. If you got a $1,000 credit card, you should only use 30%. If anything higher than 30% of your credit utilization, it's going to hit your credit. So the most you should use on a $1,000 credit card is $300. Rule of thumb, anything under 30% is good. Anything under 10% is great. Something that's always going to hit your credit. If you play with the credit utilization, your credit score can easily go up. Number 3 is credit age. Older accounts is good. You have for a long period of time, payment history, everything else. A newer account is kind of bad because that can lower your credit score way quicker. The 4th thing is a credit mix. Car loans, credit cards, mortgages, student loans. It's how many different types of credit, like a variety, it helps because it shows that you can manage different type of different credit, you know what I'm saying? So that helps your credit score. Number 5 is inquiries. If you go apply for something, that's a small hit, but too many inquiries in a short amount of time is very bad. That will be a big red flag on your credit report. Late payments hurt more than having low income. While most people mess up their credit, they use their credit cards as an income. They max their credit cards out. They miss the payments, or they open too many accounts up at one time. You shouldn't do that. Credit cards is not emergency funds. Using credit to survive creates long-term damage. These are a couple ways that you can use credit the right way. How to use credit the right way? A couple things is, use your credit cards for stuff that you already budget. You already know that money is going out to something. Okay, cool. I pay that off, pay that back. Credit score go up. Always keeping your utilization low. That's always a good thing. Your credit score will always go up. Weekly, monthly, whatever. It's always a continuous cycle. Your credit score will always go up. Pay your balance consistently and never carry debt you cannot explain. If you cannot explain where the money going, do not do it. If you can't pay it off calmly, don't swipe it emotionally. You must use credit as a wealth tool. It's a lot of benefits. For example, when you got good credit, you got lower interest rates, which means you can get the same vehicle you got now. It can be luxury. You can get the same vehicle, you got a lower car payment, you got a lower interest. That tell lenders, I'm reliable. You can rely on me. I'm gonna pay my bills on time. Second thing is, you have access to more opportunities. With good credit, you can get approved for background checks quicker. You get better jobs. Your life just becomes easier. You can walk into a car dealership and go get a car with 0 miles. Good credit. You got all right credit, bad credit. You might got to get something that got a few thousand miles on it. You got to go get a used car, or you got to go get the old reliable off of Facebook Marketplace. Just depends on what you want. We got to start making sacrifices for the things that we want. If you want better, we have to start doing better. The third thing is reducing borrowing costs, which means you'll have a higher credit card limit. You got lower fees. It's way easier on you. The last thing is you can leverage your assets responsibly. By doing that, credit allows you to use money as a tool and not a trap. For example, you can use a loan to buy an asset which makes income, which that passive income can now pay back your loan. So now you're killing 2 birds at one stone, and your credit score will continue to go up. Use wrong, credit changes you. Use the right way, credit works for you. At iSHARE, We don't teach people to worship credit. We teach them to respect it, control it, and use it intentionally. Credit should support your system, not replace it. Credit is powerful when you're disciplined. Use credit like a scalpel and not a hammer. If this brought clarity, subscribe. This channel is about structure, discipline, and long-term wealth. If this helped you, subscribe to iSHARE. This channel is about discipline, financial literacy, and building legacy. No shortcuts.